But it's up there, and can they hear it?
Yeah.
So it's the radio broadcast.
I guess so.
All right.
Well, they can still see video, but it'll not be very awesome. Yeah, that washed out look on the back is awful.
I know.
Oh, it's actually
It's like a...
It's the ribbon.
The ribbon. Who doesn't want to wear the ribbon?
Oh well, we'll just go about our business here.
Yeah. And pick it up as we go.
We don't have any viewers yet. Oh, yep, now we got 6.
Oh, do we? All right.
Welcome to Boston, folks.
Yeah, it's a little dark. It'll be the radio broadcast until we can get some stronger Wi-Fi. We need to get the teams from the last game out of the rink and all the moms disconnected from the Wi-Fi. Everybody's out there trying to watch their home football team. So we'll go with the radio broadcast. All right, tonight's officers of the oblong onion bags are in net for the Aviators, dressed in their black and pink breast cancer awareness get-ups is number 35, Trevor Jewell. And for your T-Birds, we've got Bailey Bradford, ex of the Wenatchee Wild. And we're underway here as Warren chips it through the corner, and up the glass with it is Chase. Trevor takes on Jelena here. Oh. And it's fired in on the net. Quick test of the goaltender, hits him in the belly, and he pushes it out to the D-man. They set up behind the net. They look up the boards and fires one off. Warren picks it up, dumps it right back in. Oh, that hit one of the Aviators right in the chin. He is down and looks to be in some discomfort. Coach appears not to be concerned, or else he's been hurt multiple times this season.
Oh, he's down off the bench now.
Oh, he is reluctantly making his way out to the ice. Doesn't look amused by this whole situation.
We have movement.
Oh, and that's number...
Oh, and he pops right on up.
He popped right up. He's back off. Yeah, that one definitely got him. He's favoring his ear there. Butters has changed up the lineup up front. We got Alonzo with McGarriger and Finney Weston on the back. Yammer with Tyson Shaw. We're back underway. Draws one out to Yamamoto, jumps it into the corner, comes back out, he fires it at the net. A quick whistle here. T-Birds will have another chance to set up and see if they can get a good scoring opportunity. McGarriger in for the draw, gets it off the sideboards, and Alonzo fires it back to Yamamoto in his feet. He had to kick it back, and out comes Malik for the Aviators. He pulls it into the middle, and there's a quick save by Bailey Bradford. Fired up the boards by Shaw, jumps his stick, and McGarriger takes chase in the Aviator zone. Franklin on the sideboards, he dumps it down into the corner where Moran picks up the puck. He's looking for one of his buddies. Gets it out to Anderson, who one-times it into one of the Aviators, and we're back the other way. Childers has got it, makes a slick little move there, gains a blue line. Quick curl, and he tries to get it back to the D-man, but it's all tied up on the sideboards. Mueller steps up, but it still jumps out. And Moran fires the puck back into the zone. The Aviators control and come up the right side. A lot of back and forth right now. No 2 passes in a row for either team as everybody tries to figure out the other side. Puck goes deep. Childers makes his way to the bench, and on comes Geddes. Geddes blocks a cross-ice pass there, and Klink tries to pick it up. It's chipped into the T-Bird zone. Anderson's got it, and he plays one off the boards, and then bumps his man, falls down, it's caught up in his skates. Oh, there. Aviators get a good shot, or get a good chance, but whiff on the shot. Continue to control it, but Geddes pokes it away and across the blue line. T-Birds change up the rest of that line. Out comes Ohala and Laux. One fired in front of the net, and Bradford's going to hold on to that and see if we can get the T-Birds line back up. Bit choppy here in the beginning as everybody gets going. T-Birds spent most of the afternoon studying or laying around in bed. Early morning, time zone change. The boys looked a little tired at the end of that last game. So they took the opportunity to have a nap, as did the cameramen.
Got to stay fresh for our clients at home.
That's right, that's right. Laux gets it over to Warm. Warm has a look. He weaves his way through center ice, gets it up to Laux. Laux has got it. Warm's going to the net. Oh, and he gets a shot off the back of the leg there, and he's way behind. Ohala covers him up. Aviators almost go offside.
What I want you about.
Puck sit down in the corner. Schlusner bumps his man and chips it up. Here comes Laux in to see if he can dig it out, and there Chase has got it. Feet are moving. Mike Getty's trying to pick up 51 as he comes in. Poke check by Warm, and Ohala's away. 2 on 3. Strips him of the puck, and he makes his way through. Goes around the D-man and gets a good shot off. That was a good save by the goaltender. Takes another shot. Leaks through someone's legs, and Ohala has a whack at it in front of the net, but no luck there. This will go for icing. It's real hard to pick up the Aviators and which one is which with these pink numbers on a pink background. So they all kind of look the same. They are. We look to be a little bit bigger than them, but they definitely are moving their feet and have come to play today.
New York was trying to minimize Trevor's impact by going pink.
All right, Nash goes to dig it out of the corner. He pokes it into the middle. No T-Birds there, and out come the Aviators. D'Ambrosio pushes it across the blue line. Yamamoto up the glass. T-Birds up. Tyson Shaw steps up. He pokes one up to McGarriger. Gets it in low. He chases that one down. Neutral zone play here. Dumped in by the Aviators. Yamamoto sends it over to Shaw. Shaw surveys the situation. Gets it up to Childers and not quite out, and Shaw will get a chance to do it all again. He has a look. Alonso curls around down the bottom of your screen, and that'll go for icing as well.
Sure, that one was good.
So here comes Klink with Alonso and Childers. Anderson out with Mueller. Defensive zone face-off. Kicked out, but picked up by the Aviators and dropped back to the blue line, where they found a guy wide open in front of the net. There's a good stick by Klink to knock it away before the Aviators could get a shot. That guy was wide open. Anderson roughs his man up in the corner, and Alonso roughs up his guy. And Mueller's knocked down in front of the net by one of the Aviators, who's knocked down 3 guys in one shift. Puck continues in behind the net as the Aviators cycle it around. Mueller breaks that up and shifts it up the boards. Klink's got it on the half wall, and he flips one out in the center. Gelman brings it back across the line for the Aviators, but no luck there. It's fired out by Alonso, and Klink's got an angle to the net. Klink gives him the spinorama. Can't quite get it on, and the puck steered into the corner. He heads to the bench, and out comes Laux. Moran hunting down the puck. Trevor keeps the puck in. You can't believe his good fortune. He had a quick look around to see how come he was so wide open there. Puck's in behind the net now. Moran got it back to Schlusner. Schlusner slides one in, but it's blocked by Malik. Laux digs it out in the corner. Two Childers working side by side down there. Puck's still back behind the net. Aviators look across. Offside winger cuts through. He's looking for a pass that never came. And then the Aviators dump it into the T-Bird zone. Schlusner leans on his guy, but can't quite dig the puck out. Moran does though, and he flyers it up the sideboards. It gets missed. Up there, and the Aviators are regrouped and back towards the net. Now it's behind the net. Schlusner up the wall to Laux. Laux looking to make a play. He chips it out. Getty's on top of that. The Aviators have controlled the puck here for the better part of the last maybe 2 minutes. The T-Birds want to maybe stick check a little more than put the body on anybody. Here comes whoever he's pushing out. He gets roughed up and knocked down. Picks it back up at the red line. He dumps it in, and forwards will all go for a change. All 5 T-Birds head to the bench. And out comes Ohala with Weston and Nash, Yamamoto and Shaw. Ohala brings it back into her own zone. Oh, an ill-advised backhand pass right up the middle. Aviators jump on that. But good recovery by Yamamoto to push it there. Now back in the Aviator zone where they've got control of the puck again. They made a few good passes in a row. Nash picks one off. Oh, Hall's got a breakaway ride open. He shoots, he scores! He goes top shelf on the Aviator goalie, Trevor Jewell, right over the glove hand, right after Sterling Nash poked the puck away from one of the Aviator defenders right at the blue line. Ohala was Johnny on the spot, and he had a breakaway wide open right from the blue line in. 1-0 T-Birds, 9 minutes 11 seconds to go here in the first period. We'll call that one Ohala from Sterling Nash. Now, if you were paying attention this morning at 5:10, you probably didn't hear us call out Nash's name nearly enough. He had 5 points in that game. He had a hat trick. We gave one of the goals to Trevor, but that was actually Nash's goal. So now they've scored 6 goals in a row here, and Nash has been in on every one of them. 3 goals and 3 assists over that time period. So he's hot as a firecracker right now. Aviators gather one up, and Tyson Shaw steps up and introduces them to some PNW love. Ohala brings it back in. He fires one out of the goal. He picks up his own rebound. Puck still down below the Aviator goal line. Nash pestering his man down there. The Aviators dig it out as the rest of the T-Birds go for a change. Shaw leans on his man a bit in the corner there. He looks to kick it out. He picks it up. Oh, and he goes between his legs backwards to Nash. Nice little play. He backhands it up to the middle, and there's Klink to pick it up. He's got a little bit of speed to go in here, but gets it caught up in his feet and in the middle. Alonso picks it up at the blue line. He's gonna fire one through some traffic. Hits a leg and goes into the corner. Klink picks up a bad clearing pass by the Aviators, and out hit a stick and went high into the corner. Alonso comes around the top. Oh, he's got a good chance. Oh, and he just missed the net. At a top shelf right there. Alonso's back on top of the puck. He's circling around again, but fires it out front, and it goes through a bunch of legs and right onto an Aviator stick there off the other way. They bring it across the blue line. Mueller and his Moulet battle it out in the corner. Puck hanging around. The T-Birds are going to take a penalty here. I'm not sure who that one was. Klink will tap the puck, and the Aviators are going on the power play. Dan Anderson will head to the box for 2 minutes. 2 minutes for. Oh no, he says the referee doesn't agree with Anderson's call. Anderson goes back to the bench, and McGarriger makes his way in for the tripping call. All right, draws one by the Aviators, but poked out by Laux and out to center ice. That was a good little play there. Good active stick, and Childers picks his pocket and almost had himself a breakaway on the goalie from the dots in. Aviators speed through the neutral zone and bring it around quickly into the corner. Still circling around, puck back at the blue line off to the half wall. Maine gets it, backhand pass down into the corner. Goes back up to the half wall. Malik holds it there. He does a little sauce pass back to the D-man. That's blocked by Laux. And then Shaw picks it up and he chops that thing down. Sacrifices his body there. Aviators pick up the puck. Malik brings it back in over the blue line. T-Birds backing up. Childers has got that. He's going to give it a whack. Hits a leg and can't get it out. Puck back in behind the net. Bradford gives a little chop to one of the forwards as he went by, just to let him know he's there a bit. Puck comes up on the right side half wall. Malik back to, 24. He's got a lot of letters in his name there. Oh, there's a couple of jam at it in front. Bradford's up to the task. He takes that one, and we'll have a whistle down in the T-Bird zone. I wrote that guy's name down. He's not listed in the lineup card here. Inzatenko's number 24. Oh, maybe not. No, that's Kozakowski. For you, everybody who's keeping stats at home, 24 is Kozakowski. He'll stay out there on the power play. Schlusner picks it up off a one draw by Moran. Bounces it off to Kozakowski, and Moran's on the hunt as it goes into the Aviator zone. Koskin, the one Russian on this Brooklyn-based New York Aviators team, sets up on the half wall, back to Koskin. He dumps it down low into the corner. Koskin picks it up. He's got it back there, and that's blocked by Schlusner and up into the netting in behind the goal. Kosakowski must be tired because the coach is, he's only bringing him off right now. He's bringing in Penzavecchi is back on the point now. He's got the puck.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, that's right. There's another kind of weak shot at the net, but deflected up high and into the netting behind. 5:31 to go, 3 seconds. McGarriger is going to be pounding for that puck coming out of the box. As George wins the draw, and then Luke hands it right to their defenseman. Oh no. Gorham's got the puck now. He flips it up high and over top of the Aviators, and everybody's off. Mike Getty's in pursuit as the Aviators drag it all the way back into their zone and then chip it up the boards. Oh, Nash falls, and Nash tripped up one of the Aviators at the same time. So Nash, even though he's got 6 points in a row, is going to get on the other side of the score sheet this time. As today's referee, who was yesterday's linesman, Druckenmiller, picks up Nash for 2 minutes on a tripping call. Druckenmiller might be working that Movember a bit too. He hasn't got as good a mustache as the guy from yesterday. Now, I'm not quite sure why he's put the face-off outside. The Aviator coach not really paying attention, but he should be asking why that face-off isn't inside the zone. That's where the puck was when the whistle blew. Butters is spinning a story to Delvecchio or whoever that, what was that, Druckenmiller. He's laughing over there. Well, this is no laughing matter now as the Aviators bring it back inside the zone, get it in behind the net, and just jumped over Yamamoto's stick. They pull that same play up the sidewall here. Oh, and a bad pass just out of the reach of number 61, and the Aviators retreat back into their own zone. Weston has a look, and then he hands it off to O'Hala. O'Hala's having a look. Two guys converge on Wellman by Shaw. Weston pokes it down. He'll make his way to the bench. Out comes Mueller and Anderson. Up front, we got Klink and Alonzo chasing down that puck in the offensive zone. 24 seconds to go. Oh, and Mueller makes a great little play there. Then his partner picks it up and fires it down the ice. That was a good hit. Drove him right into the sideboards there. Gave his partner plenty of time to lift that puck high and over top of the D-man down the ice. There's 6 seconds to go before before Nash comes out. Nash is now out. 3 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the period. As the Aviators take it down low, they got a 2-on-1, and boom, it goes right through the legs of Bailey Bradford. That was a good little pass there. That one too many guys. Too many guys.
Assignment on that one.
Yeah, too many guys looking over their shoulder to see where Nash was going and who was coming off and who was going on. Coach Butters barks at the bench. A little bit of confusion in the T-Bird zone there. That ties it up at 1. 2 minutes 58 seconds to go here in the first. Drives it into the corner. Off they go. The Aviators continue to control the puck. Nash gives him a little poke check there, but the Aviators move it around. They pass the puck real well, these guys. That one bounces off an Aviator stick, and Nash is off to the races here. He is looking for that puck. Moran chases him down. He's not a lot. Fires it back up the boards. Moran swipes at it but misses it. The Aviators are back in business here. Fires it out in front of the net. T-Birds running around a little bit here. Too many guys down low, chasing people, and a lot of stick checking going on. Norm flashes his guy up against the fence there, and out comes Childers. He's got the pink laces going. He's looking for somebody. He's looking for Trevor. He was covered. Moran pokes the puck loose. Warren picks it back up. He's going to bring it through the neutral zone. He gets it to Childers, and then he goes to the net. Childers pounds it off the D-man in front. Over Moran picks his pocket and takes it. We got a started a little 2-on-1, but they couldn't quite get themselves sorted out. That one's not going to be icing. Went right through Trevor Loux's feet. And up the boards we come. Mike Getty's does a good job there, not driving that guy right through the boards. Had the wrong angle on him and just lifted his stick instead. Aviators come back. They got three guys in the zone now, and the puck hits the referee, squirts out in the middle. McGarriger picks it up. McGarriger's working it a little bit. Oh, and he gives a nifty little side pass there to Geddes. Geddes has got that one. Hollow working down low. Chase waits for that puck to poke out, and he takes a cross check in the back for his efforts. Shaw's got it up top. He was a quick wrister there. Hits Geddes, and then he fired into the corner. Put a stick out front and went way up high. Hollow rubs his man out, but the puck comes up the boards, and he scoops it off that guy. He wheels into the center. He takes a shot, handcuffs the goalie a bit, and he can't hold the rebound. Aviators bring it back up through center and dump it in around Yamamoto. Yamamoto hits his man, and it's picked up by Shaw. That's good little play there. Weston just missed that one. Oh yeah. The Aviators are about 6 feet offside, but no one. All right, well, we'll keep her going. As Alonso dumps it in, goalie blockers it off to the side, and we're through one period. Well, it's an alphabet soup of names out there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yep. They're going to find you.
There's about 40 guys. Every one of these guys have got 15 letters in their names, and both referees, look at that. Montalvo, that's the guy who refereed last night. He's the linesman. And then the other guy, look at that. That guy there probably goes 215, and his name doesn't even go all the way across his back. The other referee's got the 1-inch font on the back of his jersey just to fit his name in there. So like I said earlier, the Aviators are out of Brooklyn, New York. All featured guys listed as being from New York, and then one Russian guy, Yakov Yaskin. He plays that half wall on the power play, handles the puck well. Teams will switch ends here, and Trevor Jewell will take up the other net. A good solid period there, made a few good saves, and T-Birds need to get themselves a little cleaner look at them, and they'll probably fire one in, just like Sterling and Chase did there on that top corner one. All right, T-Birds make their way back to the bench. Hard to know what Butts had to say over there. And there we go. Alonso wins the draw. Back to Anderson, over to Mueller. Mueller's looking for Laux, and that one went right through his armpit after it deflected off of the stick. Klink chases it down in behind the net, and Alonso gives him a little bump. A couple guys in behind the net. Anderson's he was going to step up and then thought about it again and back right up. He's got it. He fired it off an Aviator's leg, and it went back into T-Bird zone, where Mueller picks it up, backhand up the boards. Klink fires it up, and he's got Trevor. He's got a step. Trev cuts in. He peels it around. Oh, he puck right at the last second there. There's a super pass from Plank. Mueller kicks the puck back in once, maybe twice. And Anderson retreats back into the T-Bird zone, and he'll look for he'll look for a new T-Bird to get the puck to. Aviators don't necessarily forecheck all that hard on that change of possession. Trevor picks it up, brings it across the blue line. He baits that D-man in and then hits the Jets. Trevor backs it up to Tyler. Tyler kicks it off of his foot and chips it up the boards. Right there where McGarriger lifts his stick but is tripped. And now you got George. Tyler's got it. He's going to take a shot. That hits a body, and there we go. There's the makeup call right there.
It is.
Yeah, he cross-checked McGarriger. Right after he tripped McGarriger, he figured he was getting away with something else, so he cross-checked him in the back, and the T-Birds are going to go to the Serve Pro of Tacoma power play. If you got 6 feet of water in your basement, Serve Pro are the guys to call. Or if you've had an unfortunate fire. Oh, geez, hang on a second now. They put 5 minutes up there on the board. Didn't seem like it was that bad of a cross-check, but oh, there's a little bit of confusion here. It didn't seem that bad, did it? Aviator parents are...
Oh, now they're
now they're going to give him another penalty. Aviator parents are as confused as we are. Well, they got a 5 and a 2 on the board, but I think we're just going to call it a 2-minute penalty. Then they're not starting the clock. Schlusler has a shot from the point. Nobody in front of the net, though. McGarriger scoops it out of the corner, and it just about bounced in off the Aviator defender. Moran pokes it around, but a couple guys going the wrong way here, and it's off the glass and out. Moran picks it up. He's looking for Schlusner. Schlusner's got it. He's going to come up the sideboards to Moran. Moran drags it in across the blue line, and off the work he goes. Takes it in behind the net. Looks, he finds Warm up at the top, over to Schlusner. Oh, Moran, that was a great pass, and there's a shot. And McGarriger, he picked up that whiffer from Moran and went around the Aviators goalie and found himself an open cage. That was 35 seconds into the Serve Pro Tacoma power play. And McGarriger gives the T-Birds the lead again.
Now let's see if they can get those penalties off the board.
Yeah. Aviators play a little more aggressive up top than the last couple of teams that we've seen from out this way, and the T-Birds took advantage of that quick pass across and then get the puck through to the forwards where they had a 3-on-2 down low. Now McGarriger brings it back in from the blue line. He fires that thing in the corner, and Childers is there. He digs through it. Moran just keeps those legs churning, takes a bump. He shovels it out to Childers, but he missed it. And they're going to try to go out, get it past George again. Good luck with that, fellas. Schlusner's got it up at the point, and he shoots one way up in the air. That's a glove pass right there, fellas. Malik brings it over the blue line to Gelman. Gelman has a shot. It goes off of Bradford. Wouldn't have went the net, a little bit wide and high there. But up into the netting in behind the net, and we'll have a face-off down low. T-Birds change the line. Out comes Sterling, Mike Geddes and Chase. And on the back end, we got Tyson and Ethan. Puck's down. Ethan picks it up off the kind of tie draw there by Chase. He takes a bump but rips it around the boards. Geddes picks that up, and he makes a beauty pass up to Chase. Chase comes in on the right side. He fires it through the legs but misses the net of the goalie. He's got it again in the corner. Oh, and he whiffs on that shot. Geddes is pounding it in there, and he pokes it in. That's just a hard-working goal by Mike Geddes. He had 2-3 pokes at it after Chase kind of dribbled it in, and the goalie couldn't control that rebound, and Mike Geddes had 3 shots at it and finally put her up top. Gives the T-Birds a 3-1 lead. Real nice to see him get rewarded for all the hard work. He's been the attack dog on this T-Birds forecheck most of the weekend out here. New England does them well. Not seeing a ton of action here after that Aviators goal in this period. There's Nash. He tries a quick wrist shot, and that would have been a field goal at Century Link Field. That went over top of the scoreboard, which this place here has got a, I would call this a vaulted ceiling if I went into someone's house, Brian. Quite a high ceiling here, and again, it's all concrete, glass, and plastic in this place. It's brand new.
It's beautiful.
Not a whole lot of artwork up yet, but it does the trick. The ice looks good. Nash gets it out to Shaw. Shaw fires it back into the corner where Nash knocks it down. And the Aviators flip it out to center, and there's Yamamoto's got it on his back, and it'll just be for a offside call. Not easy there. All right. Well, the T-Birds regroup, and out comes Alonzo with Finney Weston and Matthew Plank. Anchor's on the outside here. Anderson looks to go across, but the Aviators, some active sticks. Pick that one off, but Alonzo grabs that and tries to make a pass off of